Hello everyone, just wanted to make a little bit of an update video with regards to everything that's been going on with the channel. I've just made some notes on my phone, so it's going to be a bit of a rambling video. I'm just going to ad-lib most of this. I just wanted to talk about mainly two subjects. I wanted to say thank you for all the support because the channel has just gone crazy in the past few days, and I realised that's almost entirely, well, pretty much entirely because of the Oblivion video that I made. So I'm going to be going over an update for the Oblivion video, but I want to start out with saying thank you. I wanted to make like a 100 subscriber special, but it seems a bit redundant now because let me just check. I'm at 189 currently, which is insane. I mean, 4 days ago I think I was at like 40 subscribers. I made this channel about 2 months ago. I just thought I wanted to do it in like the New Year's. I ended up doing it a few days before New Year's, but I just thought it'd be like a fun little channel, upload some gameplay, and you know, if I had 50 subscribers by the end of this year, I was going to be really happy with that. And it was already going well. I was at like 40, but yeah, being at 189 now is a weird feeling. It's very strange, but I want to say thank you for everybody who did subscribe and who have been, you know, liking the videos and commenting. I really appreciate it. It's a strange feeling to say the least. I didn't expect any of this, but yeah, I'm aware that it's entirely because of the Oblivion video. And if I go on the, I mean, I was at what? I think I was at about 40 subscribers before I released it. I'm now 189, so that's way over 3/4 of the channel is from that one video alone. Assuming most of the subscribers are from that, which I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, so crazy. Let's go into that Oblivion video a little bit, just talk about it, because a few things have changed since then. First of all, I want to say that I didn't expect it to be seen by, what is it currently? 15,000 people? Most views I'd ever had on a video before was 300 on the mentions of Hammerfell in Skyrim. This one's currently standing at 17,000, which is just crazy. If I'd have known this many people were going to see it, I would have I would have put more effort into it, and I would have tried to word it a little bit better. Once it really started gaining views, getting into the 2,000, 5,000 marks, I was thinking like, oh shit, I should have put more effort to this. I considered deleting it because I was like, man, this isn't the video that I want a load of people seeing, but you know, I should remake it and make it better. But you know what, people seem to be liking it anyway, so I thought that was a stupid thing to do. I just leave it. If we go on to the like ratio, it's at 93% likes. It's at like how many likes does it have? 93%. I think it has about 900 likes while I'm recording this, something like that. Can't actually see on here. I'm probably just dumb though. I'm sure it's somewhere. But yeah, 93% like ratio is pretty good. And almost all the I think I've read every comment on it. They was commenting a lot, and I've been pretty busy over the past few days. It's unfortunate timing, really. But oh, there we go. 1,031 likes, 77 dislikes. How dare they? But yeah, I've been a bit busy over the past few days. I've been trying to read all the comments. Almost all of them are positive. Well, not necessarily almost all of them positive. There's plenty of ones negative, but they're nice negative ones. I'm more than happy to have negative comments as long as they're worded nicely and politely. There's been a lot of people on there that have been, you know, they've been saying, oh, good video, or, you know, oh, I disagree for this reason. There's been a lot of good ones. Obviously, you get a few idiots. That's just going to happen. One comment in particular was really stupid because he was talking about, I can't remember the exact wording, but he was talking about something about, oh, you know, people you just think modern games are, like, trash because they're woke. Now, when I was making this video, I thought about mentioning the whole, like, politics in video games, but it's so overplayed, so many people go to that I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave that for this video. Let's not talk about that. That's been done to death. Let's have a video not talking about politics and just talk about video games. Still get a comment from a guy mentioning how it's because of politics. But, you know, it is what it is. I get how people are going to be, so that's fine. Almost all the comments, anyway, were really nice. Even the ones that were disagreeing were nice. They were nicely put, and I enjoyed reading them. I wanted to speak a bit about one of the comments, actually, was, I think a couple of people commented it. They was talking about a YouTube channel called The Old Knight, which I'd actually not heard of, but I went and checked it out. And there's quite a lot of videos on this guy's channel that I want to watch, but I've watched one so far, which was really good, and it was called, the channel is The Old Knight, and the video is Oblivion leveling system is great, fun and unique, in brackets. And this actually has changed my opinion on the leveling system, because I was talking about how in the video, one of the problems with Skyrim, with Oblivion, is the leveling problem. But after watching that video, you know, when I was saying how, you know, what did I say? You might just think, well, if you make bad choices and your character sucks ass, then it's your own fault. And I thought that was a bad opinion to have, but actually I kind of think that's a good opinion to have. So yeah, I've changed my mind on that one a little bit. And there's a few other things that I kind of wish were different with that video. I wish I would have kind of focused on more positive things. I think from now on in the future, I'm going to try and change to be a little bit more positive. I didn't mean for it to be that negative, that video. When I was making it, it was sort of half scripted, half unscripted. I wanted to mostly just talk about how good Oblivion is, but I ended up kind of slagging off a whole bunch of other stuff, which wasn't necessarily my intention. I think a lot of it's warranted, and I still stand by it, but I think next time if I try to do something like that, I'd like to paint it in a more positive light. It's just a shame that, I mean, I think that's probably the reason that the video blew up, because the video doesn't have a better click percentage through rate than any other video. So I wasn't really sure why YouTube was suggesting it to so many people, and I think it's because it's a little bit of like controversy. You know, Oblivion has aged well, all the modern games just suck. It got comments, and then because of the comments, that's what boosted it in the algorithm. So I think the algorithm is just prone to favouring things that are controversial. But I want to avoid that. Like, I much prefer that mentions of Hammerfell in Skyrim video I said about earlier that only has like 300 views, just because it's a nicer video. So I'm going to try to focus more on that in the future, which takes me on to my next kind of update, which is the next playthrough that I want to do on this channel. And I think I'm going to finally play Starfield, and I'll probably market it as like, you know, I was a Starfield hater, will playing it change my mind, or something like that, because I never actually played it. When it was coming out, I was excited to play it, but I was dubious. You know, I think any amount of skepticism is healthy when a new game's coming out, because you just never know. And then when it did come out, you know, I really didn't like the gameplay I was seeing. I was still going to play it because, you know, you may as well. But the problem is, at the time that Starfield came out is when my son was born. He was born like literally a few weeks later, and I was just too busy to waste time on like Starfield, especially when people talking about like how long the loading screens and all that kind of stuff takes. So I just ended up never playing it. So I think I'm going to do a playthrough of Starfield, and I'm going to go into it as positively as I can. You know that quote from Attack on Titan where he says something like, "If you go looking for the negative in people, you will find it." It's kind of how I'm going to go into this, thinking like, let's try and not go, this game fucking is shit, stupid ass garbage. I'm going to try and go into it as positively as I can. Maybe all my positivity will be dashed, and it'll just send me spiraling, and I'll really go into fuck these shitty modern games. Nobody can make a game anymore. But hopefully not. Hopefully I can get something good out of it and actually enjoy it. But we'll see. So that's probably the next thing I'll do. I'll end up recording that tonight. It might not be out for a few days though. I think that's about all I wanted to say for this video. Not a very long one. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for anybody who has subscribed and is liking the videos. I don't know if this video will get even half or even a quarter of the views that the Oblivion Has Aged Well video does. Probably not, and that's fine. It'd be a shame if it does blow up again, because then I'll be thinking about this video. Shit, I should have scripted it and worded it better, which, you know, I'm making the same mistake again, but lightning probably won't strike twice, so that's fine. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Hopefully, if you have subscribed, you enjoy some of the playthroughs on the channel, because the playthroughs are the main thing that I'm going to be doing. I do have these random videos, like the Oblivion Has Aged Well and the Hammerfell one, where I get a subject in my head and I want to make a video about it, but I don't know how often they'll be. Just as soon as I think about something, it just pops into my head and I'll make a video about it. It's not like I'm going to plan ahead and think, oh yeah, I should make that one, I should make this one. It's just whatever pops into my head, I'll make a video about that. But that's it. I don't want to ramble on for too long. This video is already what? Oh, it's not too long actually. It's 10 minutes. It felt like longer than that. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So just a little bit of an update for you, and hopefully you watch the Starfield video. See how good that is. Might end up being crap, but you got to find out, haven't you? So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.